What do I want? Well, for the two of you to die, that would be nice. Then I could relax.
When did you stop believing in God? God lives. Just look around you.
But I do believe in her. In my own way. I fear her, and I adore her. But I haven't lost my mind like you. You think that this is the work of God? Isn't this all nothing more than your own personal nightmare? Just like Alessa 17 years ago? If this really is the work of God, then I'd say she has lousy taste.
You mock God? Traitor. You will go to hell.
Not that again! Who do you think you are, claiming to know God's will?
Go home, Vincent.
Home. This church is my home. I built it with my power. The power of money that you view with such scorn. Although I admit that this atrocious scenery is all yours.
If you continue to get in my way...
Did you kill me? Well... Well... The guest of honor has arrived. Let's get this party started. Heather, go ahead and kill this crazy bitch. This demon who claims to speak for God. The time has come. You can kill her now.
You'll go to hell!
What did you do?
Nothing important.
You're not going to run? I guess this is the end.
No, the beginning. As Vincent said, the time has come. Alessa, I'm saddened that you didn't agree to this on your own. But I thank you for nurturing God with all the hate in your heart. It's time for mankind to be released from the shackles of sin which bind them.
But a God born from hatred can never create a perfect paradise.
Happy people can be so cruel. Is it so hard to believe that sympathy could be born out of pain and suffering? Why do you reject God's mercy? Why do you cling to this corrupt world? You know that only God can save us.
And save you too? Happy ending? I'd rather go to hell.
No, I don't expect to be saved. And that's fine. Alessa, my dearest. For the pain that I've caused you, I deserve no mercy. Even if it was to save mankind. It was too deep a sin. It was hubris for me to try to hasten the day of her arrival. Sacrifices were made. And those are my sins.
If you feel so guilty about it, why don't you go to hell? Heather, use the seal.
Vincent? seal of Metatron?
Now your stupid dream is over.
Oh, that's just a piece of junk. What do you think you can do with that? Do you really think it can kill God? I'm sorry to see you fell for my father's foolishness.
What?
You're pathetic. But God loves even you. Now, Alessa, there's nowhere else to run. Just accept it, Alessa. The pain will disappear. I've been waiting so long for this. Even as a child, I knew I would see the coming of this day. I knew I would be a witness to it. Judgment Day. Alessa?
Shut your stinking mouth, bitch!
What are you doing?
Dad.
She is nearly here. Alessa, what have you done? What did you swallow? What is this?
Looks like God didn't make it.
Stop! God is...
Claudia!
Alessa, you cannot kill God. I will burn God. If you can't do it, Alessa, I will.
Claudia! Claudia! Is that the end? I guess it's time to roll the credits.
Dad! Dad!
Well, looks like Konami wasn't just dicking around and making Silent Hill 3. Everything about the god's design is screwed in the head. First, it's created by Claudia eating the god fetus, and then the transformation happens because Claudia wasn't the prophetic vessel for Silent Hill's god, causing her to lose all her skin and limbs and then grow to 9 feet tall. It's a disturbing, revolting idea that fits in damn well, since the church level is where Silent Hill begins melting even past the other Hill's standards. But like Silent Hill bosses of yore, the gameplay stomps on its potential. This could have been interesting by requiring Heather to work around the aberration while it pondered the battlefield and picking its shots. But since the god can't move from one spot, you can just fire all the bullets into it without consequence, since God's only long-range attack is 1 or 2 flame columns that can be dodged with slow strafing. God's more dangerous at close range, but the problem is God has a guaranteed safety envelope right in front of it just under God's left arm. The strategy that you just saw was the players should pull out the katana when God is standing to get it down to its kneeling position, and then run to the outer circle and go to town on it with firearms until it stands up again. This fight is boring since it moves like a conveyor belt. Standing in some places gets Heather hurt, and standing in other places makes her fine. And since God has such a huge health bar, this repetitive combat lasts forever, to the point I came in with 35 handgun bullets and used all of them. I agree with Heather. If this is God, I want no part of it.